Hello everybody, it's the Vigil Soldier here, and I actually want to talk to you about an upcoming movie which comes out next year. It's called Avengers Infinity War. Now, what is the Infinity War? Well, us Christians with the gift of spiritual discernment, we will know this is actually not about the Infinity War, this is about the spiritual war, the war between good and evil. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Yeah, well, the Infinity War, that's basically what it is. But what it is, it's a culmination of everything that's come together in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe is all Marvel movies. And I used to be a big fan of comic books and that, and still, I can still watch them every now and then. I can still read them, still watch some TV shows. But I'm just telling you guys what this is and exposing it for what it is. I'm not promoting legalism here. I'm not saying like if you watch this movie you're gonna go to hell. It's not sinful. I'll probably end up watching it myself. I'm being honest with you. I'm a 15-year-old kid. A lot of my friends love this stuff. I'll probably end up watching this movie, most likely. But I will probably expose it too, because I need to. Because the thing is, it's not brainwashing me, because I have the gift of spiritual discernment. However, it's brainwashing everyone else. I'm aware of this stuff, and that's what I mean. If you're going to watch this stuff, you have to be aware of what they're doing, because what this is doing, this is conditioning people to hate God. See, the villain in this movie is actually a character named Thanos. Now, Thanos, he's this man who, well, he's a Titan, he's an alien, and what he is, he basically becomes a god. He has this thing called the Infinity Gauntlet, and he becomes omnipotent with it. Nobody can defeat him when he has it. And yeah, because when he gets it, it's like he can control time, space. He's got infinite power. It's an Infinity Gauntlet. You can get what I mean. He has infinite power. He can do whatever he wants, literally. So, yeah, what a villain. And what this is about, the Avengers fighting him and trying to beat him. Now, here's the thing, they're trying to make the Elite look like the heroes here, because the Elite, the Avengers are the Elite, put it that way, and Thanos would be God. I'm just saying this now, I'm just like telling you what they're trying to put the picture. They're trying to make Thanos out to be God, and the Avengers out to be Elite. They want the Elites to look like the heroes, they want the devil and the demons to look like the heroes. So let's see, Avengers are Satan and the demons and the Elite, they're fighting Satan. No, I mean, no, not Satan. No, they're fighting God. Yeah, God on this. Look at him. That's who they're making God out to be. Some evil guy who wants to kill everyone. Who now this in itself, this it's just clearly they're just trying to mock God. They're trying to. They're also trying to give you the illusion that man can become God. Because this guy, this Thanos guy, he wasn't born a God. He was born with extreme power. But he just wants to become a god, and he doesn't this. But doesn't that sound familiar to anyone like you? Satan. Satan has extreme power. He has lots of power, but he's not God. He's not a god, but he wants to become a god. So this is also like showing you Satan and God at the same time. It's like it's showing you what Satan wants to become. This is what Satan. This is Thanos is the character who Satan would like to be. However, it's also conditioning people to hate God. That God is the villain for wanting to bring judgment upon people. That's the truth. And Thanos basically wants to rule the universe. Typical Satan wants to do that. It's clear. They're making things out to be what Satan wants to do. And the Infinity War, like as I said, it's the culmination of everything that's come together in Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think this is also a quick, sneak little reference to the end of days, the final day, the final Battle of Armageddon. Because the Bible does speak of the Battle of Armageddon, where Satan and his demons are demolished by God. Well, in this, it's probably going to be different, because let's be honest, the Avengers are going to win since they have loads of movies coming out after it. But the thing is, that's what they're going to. This movie is going to be used to brainwash people to thinking, what if Satan and his demons do win? Because there are not Gnostic Satanists and Gnostic Luciferians. They do exist. People who believe that Satan can win. This is going to make more of those people, because it's going to make them think, well, what if Satan can win? Because what the Avengers movie said that. Trust me, it sounds stupid, but this stuff works. This brainwashing, it works. It's at a subliminal level. It puts ideas into people's minds. So nothing can defeat a god. So it's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Literally just disgusting how people can mock God like this and make him out to be a villain. No, God is amazing. He's sure he's an enemy of some people. You don't want God to be your enemy. You do not want God to be your enemy. You want him to be on your side, because anybody who is an enemy of God, ooh, I feel sorry for you, because the judgment will be upon you. Oh, it's going to be a nasty day for you, that. And now, as I said, I do not believe that hell's eternal. At least that's not the doctrine I adopt at the moment. It's probably going to change one day. It keeps changing, shifting, changing. But my research and translating lots of stuff to the Greek has led to otherwise. But that's not the point. That's not what this video is about. This is about the fact that this is a mockery of God. And any Christian, if you're watching this, I'm not promoting legalism or anything. What I'm saying is, if you watch this, please be aware what they're trying to do. Do not let them get the mind control get to you, because this is MK Ultra mind control. These are swift mind like MK Ultra, not really MK Ultra, but what it is it's a tactic using the mind control. They're brainwashing people, the masses. They're conditioning them into believing that God is the enemy and that people can defeat God and that a man can become God. How can you fit so many God mockeries into one thing? This guy literally gets the powers of God. Like, he's also teaching that a man can become God. A simple, finite being can become God. That a being like Satan can become God. No, he can't. You are what you are. That's what it is. If you have the power which God gives you, you cannot become God. It's just a joke. Because the thing is, some people are actually going to believe this stuff. Some people will believe it. You get these little cults who go after movies like, you know the Star Wars. Do you know there's actually a religion called Jediism? I kid you not. You go search it up, Jedi's, and there's probably Sithism and stuff like that. See, these movies, they're actually creating their own little religion. And this movie's probably going to do that one day. I'm not surprised they already did. These cult people, cultists, it's pop culture. You'll get it, pop culture. That's what it is. These little cults, they don't realize they're in a cult, but they are in a cult. And this is what these people get people to join the cult, including all the demonic heroes and villains in this movie. Oh wow, it's just disgusting. And the thing is, these movies such as Captain America: Winter Soldier, they include some real things that's happened, and they tell us the truth in plain sight. And basically, just trying to mock God in this movie. The Infinity War? No, it's a spiritual war. The war in the spirit realm. That's what it's about. And it's just a shame. There is a war in the spirit realm. This Infinity War they're on about. When this movie comes out, I'm going to expose it again. Because what I'm going to do is, and when the trailer comes out, I'm going to expose it. When the movie comes out, I'll be able to tell you all what the movie was about, and be able to tell you exactly the God mockeries in there, and the symbolism which they include. We are in dark times, and these things are being used to brainwash people. God is not the enemy. A man cannot become God. Satan cannot become God. It basically mirrors the journey of Satan. Because before this, he was like full of Thanos getting all of his little friends to do stuff, and then in the second Avengers movie, he goes, "Fine, I'll do it myself." Which means that's like Satan. He's getting all of his demons to do stuff for him, but then at one point he does stuff himself. More God mockery. This Marvel thing, it's just a God mockery. Like Thanos, they're basically telling the story of Satan, and they're trying to make him out to be God and make people to hate God at the same time. It's just so annoying, because the fact that he's basically Satan, but they're making him out to be God. That's so people are going to think he's God. Because that's what I think of it. I think the Thanos character is actually about Satan, because like I think that what they're doing is because they're basically giving them the story of Satan. Well, what Satan wants to be is everything that Satan wants to be, but they're making people think he's God. And they're making people believe that Satan is God. This is Soldier. We're going to sign up for now. Sister's singing, it's annoying.